Hi everyone! Were you ever back on your 3-week Minecraft phase with your friends and wanted to play on a server, but thought, well, paid servers are quite expensive and the free ones are always lagging or they just don't give you a good performance? Well, I've definitely had that issue before until I found a program called SquidServers. Now, SquidServers is not a host, it's a program that will run on your computer, on your machine, and you will not need to port forward anything on your router, nothing of that. So it's very easy to install, to put it working, and to just let your friends join your server. Now, this program can run on a computer where you play the game as well, which will mean you'll have to have a computer strong enough to run both the game and the server, or it can run on a second machine that you have at home that, well, you just use it for the server and then you play on your own gaming machine. Now, I will show you how to install and how to get a server working, a basic vanilla Minecraft server with SquidServers. So let's get into it. Now, to install SquidServers, you will want to go to their website, which is squidservers.com. This is their webpage, and you want to press download SquidServers. You click on it, you will want to choose your download executioner. So I'm on Windows, so I'm going to choose here, but if you're on Mac OS, you choose the DMG. If you're on Linux, you'll have an app image. Now, I've already downloaded the file, so I'm going to go on my file explorer, I'm going to go on downloads, and I'm going to launch it. Now, this is going to launch their setup. You'll just let it run until it installs, and then the shortcut will show up on your desktop. After it's installed, you'll want to execute it. You double click it, and it will open their server setup. You create your first server here, you press that button, and then you can choose between paper, vanilla, any mod engine you want to use. They give you a choice. I'm gonna go with vanilla, so it's already selected for me, so I'm gonna scroll down and press next, and here is where I can choose the Minecraft version. I can set a seed, which is optional, but if you want to, you can put one as well. Your world type, where you have flat, you can have large biomes, amplified. I'm gonna leave it at default. You can set it to generate structures. I'm gonna leave that on. And then to choose the Java version, which it detected I've got Java installed, so I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna press next. And here you can choose your server name. I'm just gonna call it server. You can choose the server location, which I'm gonna leave it at default, but you can choose anywhere else on your system. This being a second drive, an external drive, your documents folder, even your desktop, that's totally fine, but I'm gonna leave it at the default. Now here it says already I've got a folder in this location. That's totally fine. That's because I already had SquidServers installed on this machine, so I'm gonna leave it there. And here you can choose the memory allocation. Now, on this machine, I only have 8 GB of RAM. SquidServers will tell you what's best for your type of server, if it's modded, if it uses a plugin engine. Now, this is vanilla, and this is what thinks it's best for this use case. So I'm just gonna put it a little bit above over here. I'm gonna press next. Now, since I already had a server called server, I'm just gonna call this one servers, which is fine. And I'm gonna press next. Here you can look at what we set. So to review, to check if anything's missing, if we want to change anything. For me, this is fine, this is okay. This button here comes on by default. I do not want to send anonymous usage tracking, so I'm gonna turn it off. But you can leave it on if that's okay with you. And then we press launch server. It will run the setup process for the server. But It'll also ask you if you want to allow this through your Windows firewall. You'll want to press yes, but you do not need to port forward anything either on your machine or on your router, since the way that SquidServers work, they're integrated with another type of software called playit.gg. It's a service, but you do not have to pay for it. It's a free service. And what it does, it will connect your machine to one of their proxies, and that's what you will use to connect to your server. It will give you a link, and that's what you put on your Minecraft server list to connect to your server later on. We'll now just wait for it to finish. It's setting up play.gg. You can even check the console here, check what it's doing, and done. It's set up. This is the link which we use to connect to the server. If we had chosen plugin engine, it would also ask us to set up, if we wanted to, of course, a plugin that allows you to join via either Bedrock Edition or Java on the same server. Now I chose vanilla, so that did not come up, but it's very easy to set it up, and the UI will explain it to you how to do it. Now we continue to the dashboard. This is how it looks. You can here see the online players. You can also see your LAN information. And here is to connect via the internet. You can also see your online players icon with their names. You can stop, restart, or kill the server. You've got the server uptime, your RAM usage, your CPU usage, and some fancy graphs as well. On this tab here, you've got your console, which you can OP players, you can kill players, you can change the time of the server. Then you've got your players tab, which will show all the players that are currently online. You can also see the operators, and from here you can also set operators and remove operators from your server. And you can also see banned players and add a player to the ban list. Then you have your backups. You can turn on automatically the backups, so it does every day a backup for 5 days, and on the 6th day, once it does a backup again, it will remove the first backup. You can also change this, or you can leave it on default. You've got your scheduler to create tasks, and then you have your normal settings. You can increase the RAM, you can allow flying, you can set it to hardcore mode, you can change everything else from here. So as you can see, SquidServers is very easy to set up, very easy to utilize, and I think if you do not want a 24/7 server, this is perfect for you and for your friends to use. This is the end. Don't forget to subscribe and maybe share this with other people. I'll see you next time.